Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Up your
Hurry
ass.
up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss. Though I doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has... concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
You're an idiot.
First, you gotta survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
The cock?
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Don't cross me. Or I'll take your head off and I'll be goddamn pleased to do it. Oh no, the sewers. Creatures. Hideous, terrifying. What are you, creature? You're dead now, is what you are.
Oh? You're a witcher?
Indeed.
Yeah.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I'm
I've heard much
Frostgarwick
praise
here.
concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Think you can kill the cock?
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beast for a while, rather effectively too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Agreed. Let's go.
Alright.
You lead.
The Witch's Silver Sword. We're working together as a cohesive unit of power. Siegfried. Be proud of what you've done.
Virtue prevails!
Take it out, Siegfried. Courage, man. What the? It's getting up. It's going down. It says, what the, you crap creature? You stay still. One time up here it won't come up. Are you kidding me with this creature? You're afraid. Don't be afraid. Just admit your defeat. Oh, it stinks down here. It smells of shit. A place of power? I want to take that power and make it rightfully mine.
we'll speak later. The cockatrice is a dangerous foe.
Really? Huh? What the hell again now? Again now. Cannot gather. Field competitive combat. That cockatrice was nothing.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't
Your
think
job
I can
to
go
remember
back
that.
the way I came.
Come, I'll lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Weeks of shit. So there was both. Now we've been waiting in it. Technically both scum. We're both scum, Siegfried. What do you think of that? You're more scum than I am.
Make haste.
We're wading through the shit of the people of this town. And they're full of shit. What are you doing? You don't know the way, do you?
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But,
Huh?
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
odd. Few would dare venture here.
Yeah, who's stupid enough to walk through shit apart from us? An assassin, Siegfried. Knock him into the shit where they goddamn fucking belong. The salamanders are dead meat. Hrothgar Witcher. Into the shit. Oh, here we go again. Let's do the climb into the shit over and over. Take your head off. You've done well, Siegfried.
Friends of yours?
Not
You
my
could say
buddy.
so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited
I don't
number
know.
of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met.
This guy
I need to
talks
recover
like
my
me.
things.
I enjoy it.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
What is he,
Here's the key
stick
for
it
the
in
passage to
sewer?
town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks. I'd rather not go back the way I came.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell.
I don't think
And
we
thanks.
are.
If
But
you
good
ever
luck
need me,
out there.
I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
I don't think I'll need you. The secrets of the Witcher.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base
I like
must
this
be
place.
near.
I like it already.
interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Excellent.
Let it rain.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
Whatever the cost. Why
I'm
are people
interested in the
talking about
people who wear
salamanders?
salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
I have some unfinished business.
Join the club. It'll cost you 100 orens.
Here's the gold. Why don't you tell me all you know about the Salamander leader?
I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in
Another story,
Vizima.
please.
Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope
What a
he
beautiful
finds them.
story.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimores, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities.
He couldn't
Anything
compare
else?
to mine.
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
Don't
We
it?
might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah, find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
Now's the time to
He
tell
may
me.
be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
The Witcher is taking his
Of course I'm taking
He
my
must have
time.
left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
Die, bastard!
You fuckers. Got you to round, Hrothgar Witcher. You didn't count on his abilities to spin and dance. Too fast for even the game itself. You me the potions. Give me sight beyond sight potion. Slow down the chaos. Make me move Matrix style faster than light. Quicker than you. Confusing. Everybody in the house of love. Everybody. One love, one dick one. Don't do it, we're all in the house of love. Woo, some assault. Jumping away from your maneuvers. Oh, too late!